Well, hello there, everybody. It's Grandpa Scott, and I'm back for another great story and an amazing adventure. I'm glad you're with me, too. As you can see, today, Grandpa Scott's got on his cowboy hat and his bandana. Out here, after traveling the trails in the mighty West, I've landed here today to give you a story, a really interesting story. It's called The Furry Wild Animals and Friends. Let's take a look and see what great furry animals we might find. Squirrels move quickly through the trees and have no fear of high places as they jump from branch to branch. Their long fluffy tails are used for balance. The mouse is a very small, quick creature. Mice scurry about hunting for food as they eat almost anything. Being very bold, they can often be found in unusual places. Have you ever seen a mouse or a squirrel? I bet you have. Well, here's some more. Let's read. Chipmunks are quick and curious animals. They hunt for nuts and berries, grains and seeds to store as food for their hibernation period during the winter months. Grandpa Scott's got a chipmunk that's living by his deck right now, and every once in a while he comes out and grabs a little bird feed. Raccoons sleep during the day and scavenge for food at night. They look like bandits with their mask-like markings. Can you see their mask? That's almost like what Grandpa Scott can put his up. And I kind of have a mask like Mr. Raccoon. But for now, so you can hear, I'll keep my bandana around my neck. The fox looks very much like a small dog. They spend much of their day resting so they can hunt at night. Deer live in the forest and swamps in North America. They are known for being very graceful, and they can run very quickly. They are so fast, no way could we catch them chasing them, maybe in a car. Rabbits are easily recognized by their large ears and fluffy tails. They have strong back legs to help them jump, and they can really scamper across the yard. But have you seen this next critter? The possum likes to sleep hanging upside down by its tail, and it will play dead when it feels threatened by danger. They kind of look like the mouse or a rat, because they have that tail, but they have very sharp teeth. Oh my, here's one you don't want to run into. When skunks feel they are in danger, they lift their tails and spray a very strong-smelling liquid. This odor scares away the skunk's attackers. If you see a tail up, you better run. And then there's mountain lions. Mountain lions can jump up to 20 feet in one leap. They are strong and quick hunters who live mostly in the western United States. Sometimes they're called a panther or a cougar. Beavers like to spend their time swimming in cold water. They use their long, sharp teeth to chop down trees, and their wide, flat tails to pack down the mud used in building lodges and dams. I just saw one the other day at a little lake that Grandma and I go to. Porcupines are covered with sharp spines called quills. They move very slowly. The quills help protect the porcupines from their enemies. That's one needle cushion you don't want to be touching. Otters live in dens along the riverbanks. They are very playful and like to swim and slide in the mud along the riverside. Brown bears are usually vegetarians, but they will sometimes catch fish or small animals for food. Have you ever seen a grizzly bear? Grandpa Scott has. And then there's the last one, the timber wolves. They live in groups called packs. One wolf leads the pack. They rarely fight with each other, and they get along. Can you howl like a timber wolf? Oh! I bet you can do better than Grandpa Scott. Well, that's the end of the story of our furry wild animals and friends. But you know that that's not the end, because now's the time to go outside and have some fun, because this story is all done.